it doesn't work. So do not attempt this at home, or because I thought it was ridiculous. Oh my goodness. He's trying. Oh my. Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to TrainWorld Fun. We're doing a series where we're looking at every LEGO Duplo Thomas Friends set ever made, and this is one of the better ones. There are probably still a couple of things I don't like about it, but we're going to see. And I'm going to do some things I failed to do previously. There is a Mega Bloks version of Sir Topham Hatt, so that Sir Topham Hatt looks different than the actual one. Anyway, we're going to do a comparison of Sir Topham Hatt, and I had another suggestion from a viewer about comparing the HO scale. Kind of did that with Spencer. I didn't know, I didn't compare it to other things. I tried to compare it things that directly relate to it, which was brick built stuff, but there's also the Laws brick stuff I didn't compare already. Maybe at the end of the video we can get the Laws brick stuff out. But I will, yeah, HO scale, I will compare to locomotive, or just give you a size comparison at least. But this set's pretty big. It's actually, of all the sets that we'll consider, if this has been back in the day when these were in stores, this would probably be the one I would recommend to get, because it has Thomas, it has a windmill, it has a full circle of track, it has Sir Topham Hatt, and it has two cars. They got the two, I want to call them gondolas, but Thomas and Friends World are like troublesome trucks or something, but these don't have the faces on them. But this was a pretty big set. So it's got the Callan station. I don't know why I'm talking about it without building it. There's the back of the box, which shows the other sets. We've already looked at Spencer, Gordon, a set with Percy. Yeah, we've considered all of those sets, or all of those. Why do they put this set on the back of the box? Oh, it just shows you what you can build with all of them. So I guess that little thing's a water tower in this thing. So this is 82 pieces. Yeah. It's probably of all before they made the combo packs, which will be the last things that we'll be looking at, this was by far the biggest Thomas and Friends Duplo set. So let's get this thing built. Now, Thomas is in pretty good condition. A lot of my stuff's worn out because of doing videos with it, but he's still like new condition. Again, it's just there's 4 pieces to making Thomas, and there you go. Then the troublesome trucks are just trucks, just 2 pieces. Not much going on there. And then you can just throw your cargo in like that. Real exciting. So I know kids advance at different stages. This would be a little harder to build, but fortunately, it's one of the few that actually has an instruction. Let's see how kind of detail it goes. Oh yeah, it does show you how to build the station, the Callan station there, and it shows you how to build the windmill, which is good, and the little dispenser tower thingy, and that's it. So it shows you how to build most of the stuff in the set. There are a couple little things it doesn't show you. I think if a kid really wanted to, he could probably follow the instructions. I know a lot of kids just want to build whatever they want to, but probably a kid around 4 or 5 could build this, maybe even 3, depending on how advanced they are. Let's see if a 55-year-old man can build it. So there is your completed Callan station. It's got these little windows here. Oh, there's kind of like spring acting windows there. We've got Sir Topham Hatt there with his blue chair, a fence. Probably could have built that from the picture. Did I build it right, even with the instructions? That's a funny looking piece. It's for the windmill, for turning it. It goes in, you got these 2 bricks here that have the little groove in them. You plop it in there. That's how you turn the windmill, I guess. Oh yeah, I can feel the breeze. Whoops, I broke it. Do it again. Oh yeah. Actually, I can literally feel it right here. I was just joking. There we go. I guess you're supposed to load the car there. Let's see here. If we put this, let's turn that over, put this here, see how well it does. Oh, yay, it worked. Let's try it again. Back up, Thomas. Backing up, backing up. Perfect. So that is the end of the instructions, and we still got two more things to build, which are the, I think it's a water, it's supposed to be some kind of water tower, which I can't, I think I'm going to put it like this. I think this is how the water tower is built. That's like, I've seen that piece, I feel like somewhere before. And then we'll put this in here. Or maybe it's where you get fuel, a fueling station for Thomas. And then there's the there's another tower that goes over the track. This got the stop and go signs. Now the question is, if I build this the way the instructions show, well, I take it back, they're not in the instructions. So it's smooth on one side and got those things on the other. Let's see if Thomas can fit under here. Okay, yes, he can. Whew, I didn't think he was going to fit under there. Then we got the little swivel piece. Uh-oh, it's not very stable. And you can do red light, green light. You can go, Thomas. And we turn it around. Oh no, you gotta stop, Thomas. Because, let's load it up. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Pretty good. Now you can go. Wait, I got 2 pieces left over. Actually, I got 4 pieces left over. All right, so the flower, they show the flower going on the station platform for some reason. So I'm gonna put that over here. This is an extra bale of hay. And then these 2 pieces I was supposed to put on this part, and I missed it. You can barely see on the box, just like you can see a little piece of it right there. So Percy, Thomas still made it. Uh-oh, I'm derailing it over here. Accidents will happen. So yeah, Thomas still could fit, but it was supposed to be like that. All right, now it's the completed set. So pretty good set, because you got the water tower, fueling station, you got the loading thing, you got the windmill, you got the little signal tower, you got the station with Sir Topham Hatt, you got Thomas and a couple of trucks. So there's play features. I think of all the sets, this is one of the top ones. You got Callan Station with a clock where it's always, I don't know, it's either, that doesn't even make any sense. I think, can that time exist? What time is that? Is that one? I guess that's 128 there, because it wouldn't be the other way. And they don't do a good job of differentiating the shorthand from the longhand on these analog clocks. Do y'all have analog clocks today? Let me know. Everybody has digital. So, of course, Thomas and Friends is from an analog era. All right, so now we need, and this is a pretty good set. I'm not sure what it would cost you today. It's one of those, because it's one of the bigger ones, it's probably harder to find. You're probably going to be looking at $100 if you wanted to buy it today. I wouldn't worry about getting it with the box. There's nothing, doesn't appear anything super rare other than the Callan sign. This piece might be a little harder to get, but everything else, including Thomas and Sir Topham Hatt, are in other sets. I don't think it, again, I'm just guessing. I'm not doing hard research for you here. Now I have a troublesome truck that's black from the Mega Bloks era, and I have a gray one that has no face on it like these, but I can't find it right now. I don't know where it is, so we're just going to focus on 2 things. And we're going to focus on Thomas and Sir Topham Hatt. So we have, now with Percy, I brought out all the different versions of Percy's. There are way many more versions of Thomas. I could probably do a whole series on just our whole. If I did a video just on my Thomas the Tank Engine versions of everything, it would. I don't think I could do it because I probably couldn't find everything that's down here that's Thomas. But this is the HO scale Thomas by Bachmann Trains. This is the traditional Mega Bloks Thomas. Like I said, there's other versions. There's like a Streamline Thomas. There's all kinds of different like things he's got on them for different types of soil and dirt or whatever and coal. And then of course the Lego one. All three of them are a slightly different shade of blue. But I think I love the Bachmann Thomas. Bachmann Trains just did a really good job with their models. I got a couple more things I'm going to show, but first we'll look at Sir Topham Hatt. There's the Mega Bloks version. Yeah, he's less bow-legged than the Lego version. Doesn't have a notch on his head like the Lego version. Does have a hole in his head though. What happened there? But that's Sir Topham Hatt from Mega Bloks on the left, Lego on the right. Now I do want to compare a couple other things. We did, the one thing that Mega Bloks for sure did right, that Lego did not, they made a motorized version. Of course, this is the only motorized thing that they did for the Thomas and Friends series. And I forgot how to, oh my goodness, I left the batteries in this. Of course, it's not compatible with Lego Train Track at all. I mean, you'll never get your Mega Bloks to run on Lego Train Track. Ever. It doesn't work. So do not attempt this at home because Mega Bloks is not compatible. What's going on here? With, let's see if he can push Thomas. I've never actually done this before because I thought it was ridiculous. Oh my goodness. He's trying. Oh my. That is... Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, you probably saw in the background we got the other Mega Bloks Thomas. Alright, he's struggling now. Oh, we just knocked the sign over. This, you know, it's a Thomas and Friends video. There's bound to be accidents. And put this thing back together. Yep, he's still going. But then we got this ginormous version of Thomas, the brick-built Thomas. It's still the... Okay, we'll stop this thing. Can't believe that was still working after all this time. Yeah. They never made anything for him to pull, though. But yeah, I like it. And, yeah, oops. There is another Mega Bloks Thomas, which I debated getting it when it was in stores. It was about the time that Toys R Us was going out of business. There was this giant one that's I forgot the preschool one. Let me go get that. See what I mean? It's getting out of hand. I keep adding stuff. So the preschool brick one, to me, this is more closer, even though it's more like Primo Lego than Duplo Lego. It's closer to the size of the Duplo, but it uses obviously bigger stud system for very young children. But they made a giant Thomas bigger than this, made with these types of blocks. It was huge, and I didn't get it, and I can't find anybody selling it, and now I want to get it. I don't know. I mean, it was so huge. I remember it even being on sale, I think at Toys R Us before they went out of business. I should have got it. So I'll keep looking. I stopped looking because I know even if I found it for like $1 on eBay, it'd probably cost me $100 to have it shipped because it's big. It's heavy probably. But anyway, that is an overview of some of the variations of Thomas. We got the Lego one, the giant Mega Blok, the regular Mega Blok, the little Mega Blok, and the motorized Mega Blok, and the Bachmann Thomas. Oh wow! If you want me to do a video on everything, I think I want to do it. I need more space. I would love to just like do a series where I do videos on one character and compare them. But being that I couldn't even find the troublesome trucks or the regular trucks, I know I have a regular truck of Mega Bloks. I just don't know where it is right now. Anyway, I've enjoyed revisiting some of these things. I can't believe I never tried well, at least I don't remember trying the Mega Bloks Thomas on the track. That was pretty cool. You learned something new. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like, I was about to say garbage like this, be sure to subscribe. And we'll keep doing this series until we look at every one of these things. Got a lot more to go to. But this is one of the biggest ones that's not a compilation set. I think Thomas gave up. I'm giving up too.